Good day, people. How are y'all doing today? We're back at you again with another cigar and how to light your cigars. So let's get started. Okay, people, fellas and ellettes and guys and gals alike, we're going to show you the way to properly light a cigar. I'm also coming to you with a new cigar. This is a cigar that is put out by Oliva. Uh, I got it in a bundle pack. Uh, I'll even show you the bundle pack. It come in with all these different cigars. I've never seen an Oliva like this, so I'm not really sure what it's going to taste like. It don't even have a name. It just says crafted by Oliva. It has a very strong barnyard flavor. That I can tell you, and I'm hoping that's going to mean it's going to be a really good cigar. Oh wow! It's a torpedo. It's a five. It's a 6 by 50 torpedo. It's a Maduro. Uh, I'm hoping it's not going to be peppery because a lot of the ones that I have that's dark like this is peppery. I've already cut it. And quick light. The draw. Wow, a lot of stuff on the end of it. Um, wow. Let's get a hint of that Red Man tobacco again. Nothing as of yet. So, lighting a cigar. What is you think the best way to light a cigar? I'm by all means not a professional at lighting cigars. I have smoked for many, 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 many years, but I was fortunate enough to have an older gentleman teach me the way to light a cigar. You know, you got your lighters. If you use your lighters, you got all the gases that's involved in the lighters, and the gases could get inside your cigar and give it a different flavor, mess the flavor up. It's and a tendency to have to burn it too quick. It burns it too quick and it torches it too quick, and you get that burn black up the side of your cigar. And it's really not a good one. And then you got your butane lighters, which if you're out in public and it's windy and outside somewhere and you need a light, this, yeah, I get it. This is a quicker way to go. I mean, it's truly the best way to go when you're in the light wind. But if you're sitting by yourself and you're in your man cave or your woman cave or your she shed or whatever you're doing, and you want to light a match, light a cigar, then matches are the way to go. And I'll show you how this gentleman showed me to light a cigar. He said, always take out 3 different matches. And he said, hold the cigar, strike your match, get it real hot and ready, and just for the time that the match burns, just heat up your cigar. Just heat it up slowly. You don't want to torch it real fast. You don't want to burn it to get that burnt tar flavor. And do it until your match gets to the end where you're going to fill it. Take your second, take your second match, light it, actually touch the bottom of your cigar. Slowly, let it lick it. Don't really put it onto the tobacco. You'll see the edges. You see the smoke coming up the sides. You're going to get that really nice and hot. The hotter you can get it without, torching it, the better off it's going to be. And I blew that out by mistake. And then you take your third and final match, light it, and actually light your cigar. If your match will stay lit. There you go. I have a little breeze in here. Always roll it. Of course, dispense of it, and then you have a nicely lit cigar. As far as smoking it, you want to never inhale a cigar. Never inhale a cigar. You will turn greener than a Grinch himself. I have done it before, and I have done it recently. If you're not careful and you're not thinking about what you're doing, and you take a draw, especially if you're a past or previous smoker of cigarettes, you're gonna actually accidentally inhale once or twice, or just something happens and you cough and you get it, whatever. But I'm telling you, it's the worst sick that you've ever had. If you ever got sick off of your grandpa's chewing tobacco, and when you was a kid, because you snuck some and thought it'd be cool, then you know what it's going to be like. Slow, long puffs. You don't want to, like a cigarette. You don't want to as fast as you can or hot boxing it. You want to do it slow to where you can taste your flavors. It's something that is supposed to be done to relax you, to take time. You don't want to rush it. It's just a time killer. It's that moment that you wait for every day, that you sit down and it's like, oh, okay, I've had a rough day and I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy a cigar. And that's what you do. You enjoy the cigar. You don't want to rush through any cigar. And I've seen guys puff them and puff them and puff them, and you know, you don't do that. That tells me that somebody doesn't know what they're doing. And I'm not a professional by all means. You know, if that's what you like, then you do that. That's fine. I'm just telling you what way I was showed by an older man. And when I say older man, at the time I was probably in my 40s. I'm 53, but I was probably in my 40s, and this man, very well-known man, showed me how to do this. And you don't get all that flavor of your butane and these kind of lighters, or the flavors of the gas, and I have gotten that. Any kind of flavor that you might get would be a wood flavor, which will be added to the flavor of maybe your cedars or your whatever you get in your cigar, with your barnyards, and some people get chocolates and nutmegs and coffee and all that. So I mean, that would be better to have, flavors of your wood. I know people are going to say, well, what about the sulfur? Well, the sulfur can, but if you let it burn for a second before you start lighting your cigar, then the sulfur is going to burn off and you're not going to have it. So you're just going to have a flavor for your cigar. This should be an enjoyable moment, one that you take for yourself while you're reading a book, while you're drinking your whiskey, while you're drinking your beer, while you're drinking your coffee. And I have a very full cup of coffee. For me, coffee enhances the flavor of the cigar. Bourbon does too, and whiskey does too. You just got to find that connection that fits you. Christian Brothers is what I usually drink sometimes with my cigars. Any kind of dark whiskey. I have not tried Jack Daniels. That would probably be pretty good. This is like I said, this is a new cigar for me, and Oliva is my favorite brand, and I've never seen this cigar before, so I'm gonna have to do some research on it. I hadn't done a YouTube, review on it to see if it looked, if anybody's got one out there. I don't even know how to research it because it's just Oliva, but it seems to be a smooth cigar. It's not burning. I had a little peppery taste on my tongue before I lit it, the dry inhale. Slight retro burn, slight, not a whole lot. But yeah, I think this is going to be another cigar. I know y'all watch my videos and y'all think, well, God, every cigar he smokes, he thinks it's good. Well, it's not that I just think it's good. It takes a lot to throw me off. I enjoy cigars, period. It's not just that, oh, this is mine and I'm going to do this and then bump all the rest. I'm not. I love cigars, and I love different cigars. I love the taste and the challenge of what it's going to be like when I get it. If you look at this, you see the seam right there where it's rolled together. You see the veins in there. Is it a well-constructed cigar? Yeah, I would say it's a well-constructed cigar. I mean, it's beautiful. It's tan and it's dark and it's oily. Uh, I like a cigar like that. I think, I'm a Connecticut kind of guy. I like the Connecticut's, and but I think a dark cigar, if you're trying to impress somebody, a dark cigar for some reason will get somebody's attention quicker than it would with those Connecticut's. Or I got another bundle pack right here. I'm not sure that these have got some Romeo and Juliet's and Henry Clay's, Upman, Mateo, I'm not sure, LaGuardia, oh, sorry, La Corona, I can't see it, it's got a gold wrapper. So yeah, I'm going to have fun, doing some videos on them and all these over here. I'm not even sure what's in here. Monte Cristo, I had one of those. I got one of those right here laying in front of me from the other bundle pack. But yeah, going back, you just want to take your time lighting a cigar, and you want to use your match slow. First one, you just want it to hold it near it and let it lick the bottom of your cigar. You don't want to jam it up in there and get it all hot, and you see all these hot embers in there, because it's just going to create a taste that you're not going to like. You want to get it warm. You take your time and you heat it up, and then once that match goes down, you get your other match and you come in and you hold it just a little bit closer and get them, get it to where it's getting more hotter, and get some of the center of that cigar. You want to get the center of that cigar really hot, because you get the outer bands hotter than the center, or the center, because you want it to spread evenly across the foot of your cigar, this way, in a cross section. You want it to spread evenly. So in that third cigar, you actually take that third match, and actually light the cigar. You just take your cigar, and when you got your match lit, you just slowly roll your cigar. Roll it back and forth until you get all of the area covered in red ember. And when you do, you take your first draw, and it's just a long, slow draw. You do that, and you'll get your flavors that you want. You'll taste them. It's more enjoyable. I have a hard time. I see a lot of cigar smokers taking them and blowing the smoke through their nose. Now, back when I was smoking cigarettes, I can do that easily. I've tried the cigars, and it hurts. It burns really bad when I blow it back through my nose. So I'm not a big fan of that. But if you can do that, more power to you. I think it's cool. I like it. I might try it. Let's see. Okay, I did a little bit. It wasn't bad. But I can't get that control from my throat to my nose to go up my nose, because I feel like I'm going to inhale it. And we don't want to inhale it because we'll be sick. That's for sure. So I hope you enjoyed this video on lighting a cigar and smoking a cigar. If you got any questions, you need any help, you want some guidance, whatever, just hit me up. I don't care. I'll help you as much as I can. I even point you in the right direction of a smooth cigar that would make your first experience a good one. Because if you get one that's real peppery, and if you're not too familiar or anything like that with your cigars, if you get one that's peppery, then you're not going to want to continue smoking the cigars. And I'm not encouraging anybody to smoke cigars, but if you do and you want to, and you're old enough, then yeah, you need to do it the right way. Because if you have that first bad experience, you're like, oh, this ain't for me. I don't understand. Why can't I do it? But yeah, I'm going to sit here and I'm going to enjoy this cigar. It's a very smooth cigar. No retro burns. And for the life of me, I wish that I could tell you what it is. It's just, it's not even got a, most of the levers have got Series V or the G series or the S series or the O series or the Connecticut. And this just has nothing like that. It's just the levers. If you know what this is, I mean, shoot me a bleep bloop down in the bottom there, and we'll discuss it. I have no idea what it is. So hope you enjoy this. I hope this helps. Please like and subscribe. I mean, if you're watching the videos, please like and subscribe. It helps a fella out. You know what I'm saying? It really does. I'm looking to try to get this channel going really good, and I gotta have a lot of subscribers to do that apparently. So I don't even know how many I've got. I hadn't been on all week. I've been working. So hit like and subscribe, and I thank y'all, and I hope y'all have a very blessed day, because it's a great day to be in America, and you know it. God bless, and have a good evening.